Hey everybody, welcome back to There and Back Off-Roads. Once again today we are down in the Boone National Forest in the Whitley County, Kentucky area, and we're getting ready to do a trail called Curved Ridge. It's a short trail. It's only a little less than a mile long. Looks like it's an in and out trail. So it is Forest Service Road 4297, and it goes straight up this hill right here, and we are going to go up through here and see what it does. I don't know that I've ever been up this trail. I can't imagine, as much as I used to ride these trails back in the late 90s and all through the early 2000s. I can't imagine I haven't been on this trail, but I don't really remember it. So let's go see what we can get into. See you in a few. Well, it looks like we've got somebody that's brought a van out here and burned it. How they got it through that mud hole is beyond me. But some people, I just don't know about them. It says Alright guys, it looks like this is as far as we're going. There's a tree down right here. You can get around it right over here with some maneuvering. But then out there about 100 foot, I don't know if you can see it or not in the camera, you can see part of the tree, but there's a big tree across the trail down there, and there's no getting around it. You can see where four-wheelers have been going around it, but there's no way we're going to get a full-size vehicle around it. So I guess this is the end of the line. We are going to turn around and head back out. We'll see you when we get back to the main road. See you then. That van right there is exactly why I take a pistol everywhere I go. It's because idiots that do stuff like that. And I have crossed paths with more than a couple of them out in these mountains over the years. And I know what can happen if you can't protect yourself. So by all means, if you're going to come to these mountains and ride these trails, bring some kind of protection, because there are morons out here that they just have nothing better to do than give people a hard time. So well, I just had a fun experience. I got out and went to set up the camera to go through this next mud hole, and when I come back to the Jeep, I went to walk next to the Jeep, and a copperhead that was about 2 foot long was laying there, and it took off before I could get a camera. But yeah, my heart's like up here in my throat somewhere right now. I wouldn't have even known it was there, and I had just walked through there going that way. Hell, for all I know, I stepped right over it. But yeah, I'm pretty yeah. Guys, until the snakes go in, you gotta watch them, because they blend in with the ground and you do not see them, and there are copperheads and rattlesnakes all over these mountains. I see them all the time, which I've only seen 2 rattlesnakes this whole year, but I've probably seen 100 copperheads. So when you're out in these mountains, I don't even care if you're right on the trail, especially when there's leaves on the ground, be careful because they will bite you. So all right, guys, that's the end of this trail. It's a pretty good little trail. We went 1.21 miles. There's a couple of nice little mud holes. Some morons took a full-size Ford van out there and burned it. We'll see if we can get with the Forest Service and see about getting a wrecker out there or something to drag it out of there. There's a little bit of trash. I could probably go out and pick up most of the trash by myself, so I don't know if I'll include this, but I want to thank everybody for watching the video. I hope you enjoy the video, and I want to extend the invitation to if anybody out there would like to come and ride these trails in the Boone National Forest, in the Corbin, London, Williamsburg, Kentucky, and Jellicoe, Tennessee area. We have got tons of trails. We could ride every weekend for a year and not ride the same 2 trails one time. So if anybody's interested, just hit me up in the comments below. We're working with the Venture Unknown community, doing a trail trash pickup December 2nd. Anybody that's interested in that, hit me up down below. They're going to try to have a couple of teams working in Kentucky. I'm not sure where all. I'm trying to get out all over the place and find trash, so just hit me up down below if you're interested in that, and I might be captaining the team. I'm not real sure. They've had a lot going on, so I've just been leaving them alone and getting out and trying to find trash, and I've talked to a couple of judge executives about getting trash dumpsters placed in places for us, and talked to the Forest Service about the volunteer agreements and stuff you gotta have, and hopefully it'll go good and we'll get a bunch of trash off these trails, because Kentucky's trails are horrible. They are just trashed up to no end. So the other day I found a full-size fiberglass boat that somebody had took out, drug off the trailer, and burned it in the woods. So give me a break. But I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. and we'll see you next time on There and Back Off-Road. Everybody have an awesome day. See ya.